Malaysian police shed new light on the kidnapping of a South African couple's 12-year-old son. And Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe did not want to comment on the resignation of SANRAL's Chief Executive Nazir Ali. I'm Richard Brooks. Malaysian police have shed new light on the kidnapping of a South African couple's 12-year-old son after 4 arrests in connection with the crime. Nyati Mudlia, who holds a Dutch passport, was released last Thursday after his parents paid a ransom of over 750,000 rand. Kirat Lala reports.
Since Sunday, police have arrested 4 suspects aged between 30 and 50. International media reports say that part of the ransom paid to secure the boys' release was also recovered. After several days of surveillance by a police task force, the suspects were arrested. Malaysian sources have said that operations are ongoing to apprehend another suspect. Police are now waiting for Nyati and his family to return from an overseas trip to formally identify the suspects. Kirat Lala, SABC News.
Deputy President Kgalema Motlanthe did not want to comment on the resignation of SANRAL's Chief Executive Nazir Ali. Last week, Cabinet appointed Motlanthe to head a task team to coordinate issues around the 20 billion rand e-tolling project. The committee will look at the implications of decisions on SANRAL's financial stability, assess government's response to a court interdict that halted the tolling project for a month, and also meet with all stakeholders. Motlanthe says they are in the beginning phases of their responsibilities.
We have tasked several DGs to collate information which we will be able to assess. But of course we have to report to Cabinet first and foremost with whatever information that we would have been able to pull together. That's the first point, that it's early days. It's really not possible to say much on this point.
Communications Minister Dina Pule says she will appoint an advisory board soon as part of the SABC's digital migration process. The public broadcaster is set to get new channels in news and sport in a year's time. Speaking in Parliament, Pule said she is satisfied with the SABC's financial stability. Pule also says the advisory board will deal with the content development of the public broadcaster.
First, it's not going to be full-time. 2, it's going to be an advisory board that's going to advise the minister, not necessarily the SABC. Thirdly, it is going to do content, advise on content production, and also advise on strategies for content production in the digital era.
Residents of Barcelona informal settlement in Quatema in Springs on the East Rand last night barricaded roads with stones and burning tyres. The residents are complaining over a lack of proper toilets. The protesters say they will continue with the protest until the local councillor addresses them. The police's Tommy Tomlinson explains.
Last night there was a protest of the community in Extension 3 in connection with a service delivery. The people were informed that it's an illegal gathering and they then dispersed. At this stage everything is under control. There's no problems.